Hey guys, Sports Cards Nerd here. I'm continuing my Halo chronological playthrough. I'm on Regret. I'm on the last fourth of the mission.
This doesn't make me very happy, sir.
I'm gonna give my ally the SMG. He'll be a lot more able to handle it.
Got your back, sir.
And I can. Actually, I'll give them both the shotgun.
Sir, it's got a full clip.
Good. All right, guys, let's do this. We're about to capture.
Mind pointing that somewhere else?
I love these elevator scenes. These elevator scenes are just so majestic.
Regret's carrier just received a response from High Charity.
Video,
a very well-encrypted message from a prophet
like
of truth.
New updated version.
Listen to this. Your haste has jeopardized the fulfillment of our covenant, threatened our
gonna,
grand design. That you shall be spared a public display of our contempt is thanks only to mercy and his wise counsel. Truth, mercy, regret. 3 prophet hierarchs. Killing Regret should shake up the covenant leadership.
Man, can you imagine,
frankly, it sounds like you might be doing
being in
Truth
close
a favor.
quarters with 2 enemies, each with a shotgun? I mean, that would be pretty darn wild. So, alright guys, let's do this.
Take the lead, Chief.
I'm gonna try and assassinate him. Okay, let's do this. There's gonna be another elite coming around the corner right here. Through a plasma grenade.
Hey, there's another one! Stupid bugger!
Okay, let's get these drones. Pelican coming.
Keep at him!
Oh man, he's hiding now. Great. And his shields are recharged. Brilliant. That'd be a
This is my last run, Chief. I'm nearly out of fuel.
Nice shot.
We've secured the first tower cluster, so I'll set down there. Call when you're ready for evac.
I think I'll want them to keep the let's give one of them a battle rifle.
Take good care of
him. Let's give the other one an SMG. And I'll keep the shotgun. So, good weapons trade. That's good. Alright guys, let's go. Okay. There's going to be several Covenant in this area, so you gotta time it really carefully.
Got another hostile!
Oh yeah, it's not
Bloody aliens! Enemy down!
Oh.
Look at him go! Come on!
Okay, I thought the Marine was dead. Couldn't tell if he got a shot. And of course, there's a Phantom coming.
Shooting!
Knowing that you can't take him out. Oh crap! I'm falling. What the heck was that? If that was Chief, I've never heard him like that before. Ever. So, man, wild stuff. It takes 3 shots to disable the I did all that without even turning on the so that was good. Actually, you know what? I want the carbine. Actually, let's give the Marine the carbine. The carbine's a nice weapon.
Hey, knock yourself out, Chief.
And I'll take the SMG.
This is my food.
Okay, let's throw a couple of them. Why is that? Why did the grenades look like that? That's weird. Okay, well, I'm gonna sneak by here. Okay, well, it was... I don't know what's up with the
Nice, you're a tall short of a roof.
nice shot, Chief. There's several jackals over here. So now I'm gonna give that Marine the carbine. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Where did he go? I just saw him. Oh, here he is, I think. Okay.
Maybe we will win this war. Yeah.
Knock yourself out, Chief. Alright. Now I'll level the jackal. I'm not sure whether the oh my gosh, how many times are we gonna have to do that? Okay, good. Now we got them. Now we gotta deal with the fancy.
You're the bill, sis.
Yeah, knock yourself out, Chief. You know, I'll keep the SMG. It's probably gonna be a better weapon. Because the shotgun can only fire once every 2 seconds. And that 2 seconds could be crucial. So, probably gonna want to keep the SMG because it's a rapid fire. And I can throw several okay, good. Whoa! That was wild. Sorry, man.
Enemy!
Okay, now we gotta go this gauntlet. Did one of our Marines get killed? Kind of looks like it, based on what I'm seeing. Yeah, he's probably dead. Alright, there's going to be a rocket launcher on this gondola, which you're going to want to get, because there's going to be several, there's going to be a couple of banshees, so you're going to want to do it really carefully. Okay. That's where we
How's it
just
going,
were
you
over
two?
there.
So far, so
Then we were
good.
there.
We're approaching the main temple now.
So, yeah.
Roger that. I'm as close to the library as I can get. There's some sort of barrier. We're trying to find a way
Yeah,
around
that's
it.
literally
I'll
where
keep
we
you
were
posted.
at the start of the mission, I think, is over there. So, let's take out these banshees.
Here it comes!
Okay, 2 banshees taken out. Now I want the SMG back. There's going to be several jetpack elites on this gondola right here. So, I recommend a sniper
What you got,
rifle
you
or a battle
split-chin
rifle.
bastard?
On Legendary, there's not only the 2 jetpack elites, but there's several runs with fuel rod cannons and plasma pistols. So, you just gotta be really careful. And right in this temple here is where the Prophet of the Bread is. I'm gonna throw some grenades in the water. See what happens. Oh, that was cool. I was kind of pointless, but it was still fun. What the heck? Oh. Sorry about about that, guys. My controller kind of sometimes goes in all directions, so that's why it wouldn't just go here. So sorry about that. Okay, now we just need to maybe look at this guy. I'm going to take out these turrets if I can. Let's try it again. Okay, well, they're not dead. Actually, you know what? Yep, okay.
Contact! Up high! I've lost track of it! We got him on the run! Woohoo!
Nice shot, huh? Thanks. And this is a pretty crazy cutscene, because this is when High Charity arrives at the ring.
That's the largest Covenant fleet I've ever seen. The largest anyone's ever seen. Get inside the temple and kill Regret before it can stop us.
Look at the size of that thing!
That's massive. Just look at that. Yeah, look at that Covenant fleet. It's even bigger. So yeah, High Charity, massive Covenant fleet just arrived at the Halo. I think that this mission happens at the same time as the first two Arbiter missions.
Well, we should all have
But
sniper,
I could
right?
be wrong. The timing of them leaving the system where they were, and then they're arriving just now, sounds like that the two missions
The
are
Covenant
happening
fleet
at the
has
same
launched
time.
multiple waves of phantoms. Too many for me to track.
I'm
We
not
don't have
even
much
gonna
time.
do this. Because Regret has
There's the target. Take him
an
out.
unlimited number of troops to protect him.
There's the target. Take him out.
So, if you're on Legendary and you have
There are honor guards all over this
that
place.
skull
Watch your
on,
back.
Regret takes a lifetime to destroy. And it... Okay, and I just took him out of my 4 hits. Okay.
Bad news.
Okay.
The Phantoms are turning around.
Okay,
The fleet is
I
preparing
took
to
out
fire
Regret.
on our position.
Now I just
We
need to
need
get
to get
out.
out of here.
Okay, and this cutscene is pretty epic. Why didn't you just jump in the water? Well, he said he's trying to outrun it. I highly doubt that he can. Oh man, he barely got it. He barely got out of there alive.
This was not your
That's an epic
grave,
cutscene. He's just floating in the water.
but you are welcome in it.
He was just knocked out. Oh, I almost always play these next two missions on Legendary difficulty, because they're really easy to get through. So right now in the Halo story, the Brutes are replacing the Elites as the guardians of the Prophets, because the Prophets believe that the Elites failed to protect Regret, and that's an indication that they're unfit for duty as protectors. Which I don't agree
This is unprecedented, unacceptable.
The Hierarch is dead, Commander.
His murderer was within our grasp. If you had not withdrawn our phantoms...
Are you questioning my decision?
No, Holy One. I only wish to express my concern that the brutes...
Recommissioning the Guard was a radical step. But recent events have made it abundantly clear that the elites can no longer guarantee our safety.
I shall relay your decision to the Council.
He's not happy at all. I wouldn't be either if I were in his
Politics.
position.
How tiresome. Do you know, Arbiter, the elites have threatened to resign, to quit the High Council, because of this exchange of hats?
We have always been your protectors.
These are trying times for all of us.
Even as the humans' annihilation filled us with satisfaction, the loss of one of the sacred rings racked our hearts with grief.
Putting aside our sorrow, we renewed our faith in the prophecy that other rings would be found, and see how our faith has been rewarded.
Halo, its divine wind will rush through the stars, propelling all who are worthy along the path to salvation.
But how to start this process? For ages we searched for one who might unlock the secrets of the rings. An oracle. And with your help, we found it.
With appropriate humility, we plied the oracle with questions, and it, with clarity and grace, has shown us the key.
You will journey to the surface of the ring and retrieve this sacred icon. With it, we shall fulfill our promise.
Salvation for all.
And begin the great journey.
Once the shield is down, we will head straight to the library. I do not wish to keep the Hierarchs waiting. The human that killed the Prophet of Regret. Who was it? Who do you think? The demon is here? Why? Looking for a little payback? Retrieving the icon is my only concern. Of course.
Clouds are really dark and it's basically nighttime, but in the Halo 2 anniversary version it's like it's still dusk, but then obviously you start the mission and it's nighttime, and you can barely see High Charity right there, but then in Halo 2 anniversary you can clearly see High Charity in orbit around Halo. So alright, now on legendary difficulty you can't activate these pistons just by pressing X. You have to hit those little glowing things on them in order to activate them. Oh shoot, I forgot to get a plasma rifle. Or even a needler. You know, I wouldn't mind getting a plasma rifle if I can find one. So I don't know if there's going to be one, so I might get a needler instead. Yeah, let's just go with a needler. So, carbine and needler is a really good combination. So, and what's cool is that the sentinels are deploying out of these little pods right here. I'm not sure what they're called, but I think they're called pods. And this is literally the only point, this part of the mission, this is the only point in the entire story where you have Japanese as allies. Literally the only time. It's the only time, and you can swap weapons with them, so it's cool. But that's just interesting. That's the only time you have Jackals as allies. It's kind of annoying. And I'm supposed to feel bad for said brute, considering what we all know they do later in the Halo franchise. So yeah, those little glowing things on the pistons, you have to hit them to activate them. Alright, got that part. So down here there's going to be an enforcer, that big robot thing that was at the beginning of the mission. And it has as you can see, it has a shield in front of it, so attacking it from the front is borderline is useless as targets.
Strike the beast when it's back. One more, Arbiter. Release the power. Now, find the way to remove it from its grip.
Even Tartarus's voice isn't there. So it has basically a deeper/slicer, and it has blocking motions. So as soon as you activate the spawn the enforcer just blows up and dies. Oh man, this view from this part of the mission is incredible. I love it. Those little auras up top, that's the shield protecting the library where the index is. That's what it looks like in the original game. This is what it looks like now. So it still looks epic, but it's a little brighter in Halo 2 originally. And man, all these stars and stuff in the galaxy, it's just beautiful. So, yeah, I love this mission. Kind of this build. Sci-fi. Not only is there an enforcer now that took away my chance to go live, but now the flood is fighting. So you can take out the flood, but you can just let them fight. Otherwise, another idea is as soon as you destroy the enforcer, that door right there will open up. So you can destroy the enforcer, but you could also just be lazy and let the flood sometimes and so gold sentinels are sentinel mages, and they not only have stronger, more powerful sentinel beams that ironically overheat quicker, but they have these are flood marines. Flood can more easily take out the enforcer. So. Those pods are what are deploying sentinels. Without them, the enforcer has to face flood on its own. But you gotta be careful when destroying a sentinel with a shield, because if the shield just explodes, as you saw, then the shield effectively activates again. So that's why the shield when the flood wields battle rifles and SMGs, that can be really oh man, this get out of it. Oh man. Oh, dang it. I'm just gonna take out those two sentinels. Okay, I'm cloaked. Oh, okay. It turns out I thought that the enforcer had to be destroyed for this door to open, but it opens once a certain amount of time has passed or once the enforcer is dead. So the quickest way is to destroy the enforcer, or you could just let them battle it out, and then the door will eventually open on its own. So now we're getting to the kind of suspense part of the mission, because now there's flood everywhere. Okay, I'm just going to cloak myself and sneak by these guys. I don't want to fight them. And then there's a horde of infection forms right there.
Proceed to the objective. We'll hold out as long as we can.
I'm just gonna get done. So this is where it's revealed that the Marines are fighting the flag.
Suppressive fire!
This is over there. That's one of the few times you actually see the Marines fighting the Flood in the whole series. And I think over here is where the terminal is. I'm just gonna sneak by. I don't want to face the Flood. I'm not taking any chances. In fact, I might even get I might get that battle rifle right there. Yeah, a battle rifle will be much easier against the Flood than an Eagle. Because they could do instant headshots. Those two Marines I just saw, that's what they were. So. Oh wait, no, the terminal's right there. Imagine how many down here there's actually a rocket launcher, but I think unfortunately if you start a rocket launcher in the next mission, then it goes back to your default weapons of a beam rifle and an energy sword, I think. I don't even remember. So yeah, as you can see, I haven't fought that much on this mission at all, and that's why I like to play these two missions on Legendary, because you can just go through the whole mission without fighting until the end, when you have to hold a Covenant campsite until a Phantom comes to drop off reinforcements, where you have to hold off the Flood. But other than that, you can just basically rush through the mission without fighting. So that's kind of helpful. Yeah, don't shoot. Just forcing the Flood's foot, so that doesn't happen.
Negative, ma'am. They are not Covenant. Cover that doorway!
So right here, two Sentinels, or one or two Sentinels is going also shoot those. You don't have to necessarily hit them. Shooting them just gets attention of enemies, so that's why I think it's personally easier to. Man, I won't be able to finish this. Oh well. Maybe the terminal's over here. I think actually. But excuse me. So there's the library way up there. What a gorgeous view, and then shoot. And then down there is where the Phantom is. That you'll see. So let's just get to this music on this part of the level is pretty cool. It kind of gives that suspense kind of feel to it, in my personal opinion. Alright, now Flood's going to be fighting that Phantom. Oh, well, I don't want to access it anymore. Okay. Oh, man, the Flood. Oh, they got me, dang it. Dang it, it was worth a try, though. Alright, let's do that again. By the way, guys, I'm going to head out in a couple minutes. So, hope everyone's having a good evening so far. Also, I would really appreciate it if anyone could subscribe to my channel. And if she's okay with it, I'll ask my wife if she wants to be able to subscribe. So, alright, let's do this again. This time the right one. Alright. Now, I like this music a little bit better because it kind of has this mysterious, dreadful, maybe not dreadful, but this mysterious, haunting sense to it. Like, it's this thing where it's kind of mysterious. I'm not sure why, but it kind of reminds me of family outings when I was a little kid. So yeah, there's a Sentinel factory right up there. That's literally a Sentinel factory. And in the original game, it shows bullets firing at it, but for some reason in this one it doesn't. But that's an entire Sentinel factory up there. And right here you have several elites helping you against the Flood. Oh man, that one's got a rocket launcher. Oh man, I shot him and he just almost killed me. Okay, got him. Oh man, oh yeah, that elite shields are down. I don't think they ever recovered. It's pretty annoying that that elite never gets his shields repaired. That's so stupid. Let's take him out. Oh man, there's another Flood form. Okay, guys. Let's keep taking them out. Where are they? Man, his shields are still down.
Forerunners be praised, the Arbiter. This war team's zone is compromised. We must do what we can against the Flood. Our commander has landed further in. Let us join him.
Okay, so now we gotta hold off both this part of the area and later where the commander is. That's the only time I've ever played that part of the mission where that elite never dies quickly because of his shields being down. So, you know what they say, there's a first time for everything. Man, headshots really help out. I hope so. I'm gonna shotgun these two guys. Okay. Whoa, that guy's got a shotgun. Nice shot. Holy cow, that elite's still alive? Nice. Thanks. Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to head out, so I'll see y'all later.